I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Larsen.
I'm Francisco Segundolo. You're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
I told them like I had a wife. Hi everyone, welcome back. You are with us at the Game to Love podcast. My name is Megan. We are here for this match. I am very excited about this one. It's Paula BADOSA versus Petra KVITOVA. BADOSA is serving to get us underway. KVITOVA took the first point of the match and BADOSA has just gone into the net there. So it is love 30 for Petra KVITOVA to start this one off. We've got a few predictions in already, so I'm going to whack the predictions button on. Let me know what you think. How is this one going to go? I think it's going to be a tight one. It's a better serve from BADOSA there, though, and the return is out from KVITOVA, so 15:30. Got Ted saying BADOSA, KVITOVA, 7-5, 7-5, 2 hours for BADOSA. Paula in straight sets. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. Paula in straight sets. A big fan of both of these players, so for me, it's kind of a win-win, whoever comes through this one. It's a nice thing and a bad thing when you're watching two of your favorite players, because you don't want one of them to lose, but at the same time, someone you like is going to win. So it's going to be that for me again with Alcaraz and Sinner tomorrow as well. But we've got 2 break points early here for Petra KVITOVA on the serve of Paula BADOSA. Don't forget, everyone, to whack the like button if you are watching with me. Thank you for joining me on the stream. I know Iga Swiatek is on another court as well, but this one should be a real good one. Break point here for KVITOVA. That's a great cross-court angle from KVITOVA on the backhand, and the early break belongs to Petra KVITOVA. That was a beautiful backhand. So it's KVITOVA who gets first blood here.
Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's KVITOVA. Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's KVITOVA.
So I will still keep you up to date with the other results that are going on around the grounds as well. Got a stat here saying Petra KVITOVA, one of 11 active players to have won multiple grass court titles. She's got 5 to her name. Only Serena Williams has more of active players at 6. Petra KVITOVA, former 2-time champion here. Prediction here from Todd, go with Petra, 6-3, 6-4, too much game and grass court experience. Yeah, KVITOVA's been looking good, although she had a 6-1, 5-1 lead in a previous round against Anna Bogdan and eventually took that set on a tiebreak. But yeah, Petra's, I think she's got the edge on the grass in this matchup. Into the net there from BADOSA, 15-love. I can tell you, if you are wondering, Iga Swiatek is actually down a double break to Alizé Cornet in that third round clash over on court number 1. Cornet serving at 3-love. I know a lot of people potentially eyeing an upset over there, so I will keep you up to date with that one. But hopefully you will stick with me here for BADOSA KVITOVA. Big hitting match, this one. It's a good serve. Oh, it's a short ball from BADOSA, but KVITOVA is there with a drop of her own, 30-love. So please, if you don't already, subscribe to our channel and hit the like button, because every like really does help us to grow the channel. Got over 100 in the last one with Coco Gauff and Amanda Anisimova. So let's try and get to the same here. Prediction from Capricorn. Petra in 2. BADOSA, very emotional and unstable. She does wear her heart on her sleeve on the court, doesn't she, BADOSA? That's a good serve from KVITOVA there. 40-love. What a start here for Petra. She's looking very dangerous today. She looks like she's on a mission here. 40-love very quickly. First serve here from KVITOVA. Oh, thought that was an ace down the tee there, but a late call of wide, I think it was. So we'll need a second serve here. That's a good second serve back and return from Badosa. Oh, but what a 1-2 punch from Petra Kvitova. Opened up the court and then put the backhand right on the line. Petra Kvitova consolidates the break in no time at all. With a game to love as well. Paula BADOSA here serving to try and get her first game on the board. Second serve as well. Yeah, fast start for Cornet Todd. Yeah, she's on deuce on her serve, but she is up 3-love and serving. So very fast start there for Alizé. Double fault number 1 there for Paula BADOSA. Love 15. No, sorry, double fault number 2, excuse me. Not found her rhythm yet, has BADOSA. Serve down the tee is just wide there. Second serve, 400 turn from Kvitova is very deep. It just clears the net from BADOSA. Now Petra's at the net. Can she put the volley away? Yes, she can. Oh, no, BADOSA is there. She puts the second volley away, though, does Petra Kvitova. Love 30. What a start for Petra. Yeah, I'll try and keep you up to date. I'm going to open that Swiatek match in another tab, actually, just so I can bring you some news on that one, because I know I'm sure you're all wondering how she's doing there as well. Would help if I turned the volume off, though, wouldn't it? There we go. Oh, just long there from Petra Kvitova, so 15-30. She looks up for this one, Petra. Two of my favourite players on the women's tour, these two. Swiatek also another one of mine, which is why I'm trying to keep an eye on that score as well. But these two, I think this is a great matchup. Can't believe it's just a third round here. BADOSA Kvitova. Could be a final. Good serve there. It's a much better serve from BADOSA. 30 all. So for any of you who are new and don't know me, my name is Megan, and I bring you lots of these streams throughout, not just the Grand Slams, but throughout the year as well, for Game to Love. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you are enjoying, because it really does help us and help people to find our channel. We've had Ben and JG at Wimbledon already, getting some really good player interviews. So check those out. You can see them on our Twitter and on Facebook as well. We've got a challenge here on the serve of BADOSA. It was called out, so she wants another look at it. And it was indeed wide. Second serve here, 30 all. Second serve is good, but it's a great return from Petra Kvitova. BADOSA is there, though. Now is the open court for Kvitova. Wow. 30-40. Well, I've commentated on a couple of Kvitova's matches recently. On one of her previous matches, I kept saying how well she was returning. She was hitting some clean winners off some serves, and she just proved it there. That was a beautiful cross-court return off the serve. BADOSA did really well to get it back, actually, but there was an open court for Halep. It's a good serve there from BADOSA down the tee. Much better. We're back at deuce. Wow, yeah. Just saw that scoreline, Capricorn. Halep has beaten Fresh just over an hour, 6-4, 6-1. Halep looking very dangerous. So I think she's a bit under the radar because she's not been put on the main courts. Like, she's out on court 2, former champion Halep. But yeah, that's a good result for her. Halep, yeah, looking very good. We've also got Petra Martic and Jessica Pegula over on court 3. Martic up a double break there, somewhat surprisingly. I like Petra Martic. I think she's an underrated player as well. She's up 3-love and serving over there. We've also got a really exciting match on court 18. Qinwen Zhang and Elena Rybakina on serve there in the first set at 5 games apiece. Well, we do have advantage BADOSA here, so possibly avoiding the double break as Kvitova goes into the net. Yeah, possible Petra-Halep clash. Likely it would be the winner of this playing Halep in the next round. So that would be a really good matchup as well. Whoever plays Halep actually out of these two would be another really good one. Oh, good serve there into the net from Petra. And it is the hold of serve for Paula Badosa. So she is up and running in this first set. 2-1. Kvitova still with the break, though.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
So Kvitova with the advantage. Was almost a double break there, but just a single break at 2-1. Swiatek fighting back hard against Cornet. She's trying to get one of those breaks back there. Got the break point. But a really good start for Cornet over on court number 1. A few results we've had today already. Well, previous to this one, we saw Amanda Anisimova come through against Coco Gauff in 3 sets. It was a tough opening set, a tie break. She lost that one, but then came back 6-2, 6-1. It's a really good win for Anisimova there. Over on centre court, we saw Alex de Minaur come through his match against Liam Brody in straight sets, 6-3, 6-4, 7-5. Got a stat here saying that Badosa and Kvitova, no surprise, are 2 of the biggest hitters on the tour, 71 miles an hour and 74 miles an hour on their top speeds respectively. Faster than anyone else on the tour. Not surprised. I saw Badosa live at Roland Garros this year actually and was struck by exactly how hard she does hit that ball. On my stream, the sound and the movement don't seem to be quite in sync, but should be all right. I can follow it anyway. Oh, and now my stream is cut off, so apologies for that. I am going to just log back in to get this. Why has it done this? Always happens, doesn't it? Right, I'll get the stream back in no time. 1 second. Here we go, and it's back. Sorry about that. I don't know why. It just clicked off there, but we are back up and running. It's love 15 on the serve of Kvitova. Ooh, first serve into the net from Kvitova. Second serve. Swiatek has got one of those breaks back on court number 1. It's 3-1 now. Swiatek serving. Second serve back and return from Badosa is into the net. 15 all. So many good matches on centre and on court 1 today. Of course, we've got Rafa Nadal coming up next after this one. Plays Lorenzo Sonego. And then the big one as well. Stefanos Tsitsipas and Nick Kyrgios on court number 1 after the Swiatek match. If you are watching, please don't forget to hit the like button. It really does help us, every like, and subscribe to the channel as well. Well, Badosa with a little bit of a half chance here on the serve of Kvitova for the first time. 15-30. Kvitova came out really strongly in this one. Let's see if Badosa can make the most of this. 15-30. Kvitova with the first serve. Forehand turn from Badosa. A slight mishit, but Petra's into the net with the volley. Can it land in? Oh, it's long. And we have 2 break-back points here for Paula Badosa. Well now. Didn't see this coming. Badosa came out of the block so fast. But Badosa is fighting back here. 15-40. Petra with the first serve. Oh, down the tee is a brilliant serve from Petra Kvitova. Badosa just gets a racket on it. But the ball goes nowhere. It is 30-40. 1 break point saved. Still another one to look at though, does Badosa. Swiatek now has come back from a 3-love deficit to make it 3-2. Still down a break, though, is Swiatek there, but looking better. But here we've got Kvitova serving to save break point. It's another good serve down the tee. The return is good. Now Kvitova with a forehand cross-court winner. Back at deuce. That was good net play there from Petra Kvitova. The serve and volley there. Kvitova not been afraid to come into the net this tournament. I've seen her do this quite a few times during her matches. So, at deuce, 2 break points saved. Can she consolidate this now? First serve down the tee. Badosa gets the backhand return away. Kvitova at the net again, but the cross court was a winner again from Kvitova. Advantage Petra. That was good. Such a big hitter as Kvitova, especially on that forehand. So if you don't know me, my name is Megan. I am one of the commentators here for the GTL team. I'll be covering lots of matches for you throughout the year, not just Wimbledon. Tomorrow got a big one, Sinner versus Alcaraz. Can't wait to call that one for you. Yeah, she makes it look so easy, doesn't she, Capricorn? Like that forehand, she thrashed that and made it look like it was nothing. She's just got that ability, Petra. When she's in full flight, Petra Kvitova, it's something to behold. She had a bit of an up and down season, though, as Petra. Not really done much this season. But, of course, she is a two-time champion here. She loves the grass. It's a good serve. It's into the net on the return from Badosa. So, advantage Kvitova to try and keep this break lead here. Kvitova with the first serve. That's a good swinging serve out wide. Badosa slices the return back. Kvitova now down the line. Oh, Badosa with the passing shot. That was good there from Paula Badosa. Back at Juice. Juice number 3, is it? Or 2? I think it's 3. Too good for Petra at the net. That one there. Badosa with a forehand passing shot down the line. And a fist bump for that one. Kvitova still trying to close out this service game. Oh, just been told to wait there by the umpire mid-swing. Not sure what that was, but we're ready to go again. Kvitova with the first serve down the tee. Backhand return from Badosa. Just long. That looked to be close there, but it is advantage Kvitova. Looking to book a 4th round meeting with Simona Halep, who just defeated Magdalena Frech of Poland in straight sets just over an hour. First serve here from Kvitova into the net. Swiatek fighting back against Cornet. Second serve here from Kvitova. Backhand return from Badosa. Now Kvitova with the forehand. Oh, into the net from Kvitova. Still can't close this game out. We're back at Juice. This is the 4th Juice here now. Six and a half minute game, this one. So a long match already today on this court. Anisimova and Coco Gauff. 3 sets, that one. Looks like Rafa Nadal will have to wait quite a while to get on. Good serve down the tee from Kvitova. The return is good from Badosa as well. Now the forehand cross court from Kvitova. Is that another winner? No, Badosa gets it. Now the backhand cross court. Oh, into the net from Badosa. And a big shout there from Petra Kvitova. Advantage Petra. Yeah, I'm with you as well, Todd. I've got Iga on another stream. I've got Badosa Kvitova on my main screen and then Iga on another one. Trying to keep ahead of it. Yeah, and Petra Martic is doing really well. She's up 5-1 on Jessie Pegula. I like to watch Petra Martic play. Oh, unforced error there from Kvitova at the net. I think she mishit that one, but we're back at Juice number 5. Can't close this one out. She's been good at the net, Kvitova, so far, but that was an unforced error. Crowd getting involved here. Kvitova trying to close this one out with the first serve. It's a good serve. And the return is well wide from Badosa. Advantage Kvitova once again. We expected this to be big hitting, and it is so far. Some big winners from Kvitova, especially on that forehand cross court. Kvitova again, second serve here. Trying to close it out. 20 minutes for just the fourth game. Oh, it's a double fault from Petra Kvitova. That's her first double fault. And we're at deuce number 6. Can't close this one out. This could be a key game here in this first set. Cornet has managed to maintain her break lead over on court 1. Is 4-2 up on Swiatek. It's a better... Oh, I was going to say that's a better serve, but it was just called long. Over on court 18, Qinwen Zhang and Elena Rybakina are in the first set tiebreak. Oh, good serve there from Kvitova. The ball lands short and she's at the net to put it away. It's advantage Kvitova again. Can she convert this one? Petra Martic now 5-2 up and serving for that first set over on court 3 against Pegula. Here we go, Kvitova with the point to close this one out. It's a good swinging serve out wide. Badosa goes for the backhand win around the net post, but it's just wide, and Kvitova does hold on. Petra Kvitova has the break lead still, 3-1.
Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's KVITOVA. Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's KVITOVA.
So Paula Badosa now serving at 1-3. The Spanish number 1 is Paula Badosa, world number 4. One of 5 Spanish women in the top 100. Second serve, 400 turn from Kvitova. Paula Badosa crouching down for that backhand. Now with a big backhand down the line from Paula Badosa. That was a beauty. 15-love. JC wanting a Badosa win. Yeah, I don't know who to root for here. They're two of my favorite players. I just don't know. That was a 91-mile-an-hour backhand winner down the line from Paula Badosa. That was beautiful. Great serve down the tee here as well. It's a good return. It's deep. Now she floats the ball up, does Kvitova. Oh, goes to the backhand down the line, but it's long. 30-love. This is a better service game from Paula Badosa. Everyone, please don't forget to hit the like button if you are watching. It really does help us. Yeah, Tan was so dominant earlier. I mentioned in my previous stream, defeated Katie Bolter, who took out Karolina Pliskova, last year's finalist. Tan defeated her 6-1, 6-1 in 51 minutes. She out-aced Katie Bolter. It's crazy. She's backed up that win against Serena and won her next 2 rounds as well, and that one was pretty convincing. She'll have to face Amanda Anisimova next, though. 40-love here for Badosa. Could do with a nice, easy service hold after the... Oh, that's a good serve, and she does indeed get a game to love, this Badosa. It's 3-2. So Kvitova had to work really hard on her previous service game, so that game to love for Paula might give her a bit of confidence coming in, well, going forward in this set. Kvitova does still have the break advantage. Iga Swiatek and Alizé Cornet in the first set over there. Cornet up a break 4-2. Iga Swiatek does have a point to make it 4-3 though, but still the break advantage for Cornet. Did have a double break, but Swiatek got one back. That's going to be a tough one, I think, over there. Petra Martic has a set point against Jessie Pegula. 5-2 there and 40-15. Let's see if Petra Martic can close that one out. I like to see her doing well. She's always, she's ranked, well, she plays a lot better than her ranking does, Martic. And she has just closed out that first set, 6-2. That's a really good start for her. Qinwen Zhang and Elena Rybakina on court 18. Rybakina 5-2 up in the tiebreak in the first set there. So still quite a bit of tennis to try and keep an eye on, but it's getting less and less matches to try and keep ahead of. And of course, we do have play tomorrow for the first time. Play is scheduled on the middle Sunday. Avoid the manic Monday, which is great because there's so many good matches usually, but it's just hard to know where to look because there's so many good matches on at the same time. So I think I quite like this idea of play on the middle Sunday, but let's see how it goes. Kvitova here serving at 3-2 with the break advantage. Good serve, forehand return from Badosa, another forehand down the line from Kvitova. Badosa back to the forehand, into the net from Kvitova, love 15. So Kvitova going to try and hang on to this break lead here. Always thought this one would be close. Two big hitters, two of the biggest hitters on the tour. Oh, it's a great serve. It's a great return as well. And Kvitova's into the net. And Paula BADOSA really fist pumping at the back of the court there. It's love 30. That was a good serve as well, but BADOSA just ripped that return. Let's see if she can make the most of this. Kvitova, love 30. First serve down the tee, BADOSA gets the return. Kvitova goes wide, and unforced error there. It's sat up in the middle of the court for her, and we've got 3 break points for Paula BADOSA to get us back on serve. 6 forehand and forced errors for Kvitova compared to 2 for BADOSA. Kvitova, first serve is out. Second serve and 3 break points for BADOSA to look at. Oh, what a second serve that was for Petra Kvitova, out wide. It's into the net on the return. Saves 1 break point. 2 more to look at, though, at 15-40. That was a brave second serve there from Kvitova. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you are watching. Every like really does help people to find our channel. Great serving from Kvitova. The return is wide from BADOSA. Breakpoint number 2 saved. Still 1 more to go. 30-40. Crowd maybe a little flat after probably some people had gone off after that Amanda Anisimova Coco Gauff 3-setter, but I'm sure they'll be back in for this one because this is a great matchup here. And again, that's great serving from Kvitova. She saves the 3rd break point, and we're back at, well, we are at deuce. From love 40 to deuce. She served her way out of that hole as Kvitova. Kvitova, first serve at deuce. Goes out wide. BADOSA just chips the return in. Kvitova's at the net now. Lobbed up by BADOSA. Puts the smash away. Does Kvitova advantage Petra. And a fist pump there. Well, she's got herself out of a love 40 hole here. And now has the advantage. So tall is Kvitova. She can reach those high balls. It's hard to lob Petra Kvitova. First serve here with the advantage. That's another great serve. It's a great return as well, though. BADOSA with some really good returns in this game. Back at deuce. Deuce number 2. Good serve out wide, but that backhand from BADOSA cross court. Too good. Over on court 18, Elena Rybakina has won the first set against Qinwen Zheng on a tiebreak, 7 points to 4. So they're in the second set over there. Good serving again from Kvitova, advantage. From love 40 down here. And And the first serve, goes to the one down the tee, but it's just wide there. Iga Swiatek fighting hard on court 1 to try and get the double break back. And a big roar there from Petra Kvitova as the return of serve goes wide. I love that trademark roar of Kvitova where she kind of bends down and puts her arms on her knees and screams, come on. And it was a hold of serve there to she keeps the break lead and it's 4-2. Half an hour on the clock here. It's good serving from Kvitova. From love 40 down. Badosa now with the serve. Good first serve back and return from Kvitova. Paula Badosa with the backhand. Now with a drop shot attempt into the bottom of the net from Badosa. Love 15. Tried to change it up there, did Paula, I think. Second serve here. That one just long. How do you think this one's going to go, everyone? It's a good return. She gets it back anyway. Down the line now on the backhand. Badosa digs it back out. Kvitova's into the net. She's kneeling on the ground as Kvitova. She got so low to that one. But it was into the net, so 15 all. Yeah, she does, doesn't she? I also don't think there's probably a more liked player amongst fellow players than Petra Kvitova. She's won that sportsmanship award so many times. She's such a nice person. Oh, great shot from Badosa there on the forehand. 30-15. Kvitova with 2 Wimbledon titles to her name. Badosa with the first serve. What a good serve. It's a good return from Kvitova as well. Oh, it just clips the net from Kvitova. That's unlucky for Badosa, and it's 30 all. I think Kvitova might have a chance, although her section of the draw is quite tough. I'll have a look at the draw. So the winner of this would be playing Simona Halep. Then potentially, Anisimova or Tan. So definitely I think she could get to at least the quarterfinals. Then the semi-finals would be, let's see. Well, then the semi-finals is where it would get tricky, would be Iga Swiatek's section. But she is currently down a break to Alizé Cornet in the first set. So maybe it won't be Iga's section for much longer, but let's see. But it will be Halep in the next round. But I think Kvitova could make it to the final. She loves it here at Wimbledon. Got to get through Badosa first, though. It was not an easy challenge. Yeah, it's a very tough draw for her. That section of the draw is great. It's the bottom half that's pretty open. That top half, though, that's good from Badosa. She holds serve. It's 3-4. Petra Kvitova, though, still with the break advantage, but Badosa comes through that one.
He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos. He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula BADOSA.
Yeah, agree with you there, Todd. Petra on grass has always got a chance. This strongest surface. She loves it here. If she minimizes errors, she's almost unbeatable. Absolutely. I think that was the problem in a few of her other matches. Like that match against Anna Bogdan was 6-1, 5-1 up. She was unbeatable there. But then the errors crept in and managed to... Well, that one got to a tiebreak in the end in that second set from 5-1 up. But yeah, if she does minimize those errors... Oh, Petra Kvitova on grass. There's a reason she's won this title twice, you know. Well, good prediction there. Garcia and Ons emerging from the bottom half. Garcia's playing really well, isn't she, as well? She defeated Zhang Shuai yesterday in 2 tiebreak sets. That was a really high-quality match, actually. Garcia would get Marie Buskova next, which is not a bad draw. Buskova's a good player, but she's never made the second week of a slam before. This is the first time. So, yeah, Garcia would be playing Buskova in the next round. Then potentially Jabeur. Jabeur's got to come through Mertens first. In the bottom half of the draw, you've also got Yelena Ostapenko, who's looking dangerous as well. Nice to have you on this stream with me. Glad you've joined me. I've got the eager stream on in the background as well. Still, Cornet is serving for it there at 5-4. You've got Kvitova, though, here, up a break at 4-3. Low 15 here, though, for Badosa. Some big hitting already here. But Petra came out firing. She takes a deep breath here at the service line. Here we go. Swinging serve just a bit wide. Break time. Hoping for a Badosa win, aren't you, JC? Second serve here for Kvitova. Backhand return from Badosa. Another backhand from Kvitova. Badosa loops it up. It's taken on the rise from Kvitova and into the net from Badosa. 15 all. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, if you are watching and enjoying. Subscribe to our channel. Qin Wenxiang is looking to get a break there in the second set against Rebecca, and lost the first set on a tie break, but has the advantage for a break over there. That's a good matchup as well. She's really exciting, is Zhang. Defeated Sloane Stephens in round 1. She actually was probably the person to trouble Iga the most at Roland Garros as well. Got her to a tiebreaker in one of her matches there, did Qin Wen. Second serve here, a forehand return from Badosa. Another cross-court forehand from Kvitova. It's dug out by Badosa, but Kvitova goes back to that same corner, but it's long, 15-30. Oh, Alina Svitolina. Yeah, I miss her as well. Honestly, I don't know. I think she's obviously she's expecting a baby now, so she would be out of the game anyway. But I think she's content now. Of course, the whole the Ukraine thing as well. Being a Ukrainian player must be so hard on her. I can't even imagine what the Ukrainian players are going through. And I think that being with her family is more. I think it's more important to her now. And I honestly don't know. I would love to see Svitolina back, but I think she would be okay with hanging up a racket. Yeah, Ostapenko is looking dangerous. She could easily reach the semi-final or the final. Although Kvitova did pretty well beat her handily anyway. Probably wouldn't go as far as thrash, but beat Ostapenko pretty handily in the Eastbourne final. But in that bottom half, definitely Ostapenko's got to be one through. Ostapenko's major title, it was Roland Garros. She won Roland Garros as a 19-year-old, beat Halep in the final there, I believe. Good serve from Petra. Oh, the return is good from Paula BADOSA as well. Now Petra with the backhand crosscourt is wide, and we're at deuce. Yeah, Dolgopolov and Stakovsky as well. The two Ukrainian players are over there in Ukraine fighting for their country. It's crazy. Indeed, yes, set points for Alizé Cornet over on court number 1. She's 5-4 up and 40-15. I'll let you know if she does take that set. We're at deuce here, though, on the serve of Kvitova. First serve into the net. Second serve here for Kvitova is long. Double fault for Kvitova. Double fault number 2. And it's advantage Badosa to try and get the break back. 2 double faults apiece now in this match. Petra Martic is flying over on court number 3. She's 6-2, 3-1 up on Jessie Pegula in just 39 minutes. Good serve from Kvitova. The return is lobbed up down the middle of the court from Kvitova, and we have a shank from Paula Badosa. Break point saved. So we're back at deuce. Iga is performing poorly. 12 unforced errors, sub 50% first serve. Yeah, that is unusual, actually. That's first serve percentage. I think she's... Oh, yeah, I can just see now. Cornet has taken that first set 6-4. 51-minute set. Oh, we have a correction here on the serve. The serve was called out and the umpire's corrected it. So I think she'll get a first serve again, Kvitova here. Yeah, Iga hasn't quite looked herself this tournament. Got a set taken off her in the previous round and struggled, I think, getting over the line there. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Cornet can close this one out. Let's hope she can come back and force a third, though. You can see the average service game duration, 2 minutes and 40 seconds for Badosa, 5 minutes and 24 for Kvitova. Oh, big backhand from Kvitova there now into the open court. Can Badosa get there? She can, but the ball is long. It's advantage Kvitova. Saves the break point. Now got the advantage to hold on to this break lead. Yeah, that's really well done from Cornet. I think the winner of that would play Tomljanovic. Yes, they would. Tomljanovic who beat Krejcikova this morning. So either be Swiatek or Cornet playing her. And then potentially either Zhang, Rybakina, Matic or Pegula. So if Cornet were to beat Swiatek there, then that top quarter would really open up as well. And Kvitova serves her way out of trouble once again, 5-3. She is 1 game away from this first set now. Badosa will serve to stay in it, but Petra Kvitova looking good with the break lead.
Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA.
So I've got a challenge here on the serve of Badosa. She's challenging it. It was called out. And it was indeed in. Good challenge. She'll get a... Will that be counted as an ace? No, I think she's going to have to get... She'll get a first serve again here. Yeah, it is. She's such a character, isn't she, Alizé Cornet? She seems like such a nice person. I actually saw her as well at Roland Garros this year on Philippe Chatrier. Yeah, Alizé Cornet, she's outspoken as well, and I like that about her. Kvitova with a sliced backhand drop shot here. Paula BADOSA's at the net. Can she put the volley smash away? She doesn't need to because it's long from Kvitova, 15-love. Yeah, she is. That's a great word to describe Kvitova. She's an elegant player, isn't she? Very elegant. Which is, slightly counterintuitive for how hard she hits the ball, but she manages to get so much power while still looking really elegant. How does she do it? That's a good serve there from Paula BADOSA, 30-love. Kvitova working a lot harder on serve, but winning the big points because she's still got that break lead. Good first serve again. Good return from Kvitova, though, into the net from BADOSA, 30-15. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. $30-15 here for BADOSA. Goes for the serve down the tee, but it's wide. I believe her hand is completely healed, completely fine now. Obviously, she had that terrible incident, Kvitova, where someone broke into her home and stabbed her into her hand, her playing hand, her left hand. And she was out for a while. It must have been terrifying for her. But I believe that the injury is fully healed. Good serve again here from Paula BADOSA. And she does hold, so she will ask the question of Petra Kvitova, make her serve this one out. And she has been taken to a lot of juices on her serve, so let's see if she can do it. But Paula BADOSA stays in touch.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula BADOSA.
She's another one I like watching as well, Todd. Camilla Giorgi. She's a really fun player to watch. She does defy the laws of physics. I love watching her on grass as well. She's so good on that surface. Georgie was taken out by Frech, I think, who was defeated by Halep today. Next up on this court, we do have Rafa Nadal. I was supposed to be covering that one, but because these matches have gone on quite long, I don't think I will. So we've got David doing that one, I think. But I do have Sinner Alcaraz tomorrow, which I cannot wait for. We've also got Kyrgios Tsitsipas over on court 1 after the Swiatek match. So some really good matches on the same time. It's tough. Don't know if you all caught Venus Williams yesterday in the doubles with Jamie Murray. They came through their first round match. Won in 3 sets, I think it was. I caught the end of that one. But really good to see Venus Williams back on the court, especially at Wimbledon. So Kvitova serving for the set at 5-4. Good serve, backhand return from Badosa. Kvitova with the backhand. Badosa, into the net. He's gone for the big cross-court winner, 15-love. Yeah, that terrifying event with Monica Seles as well, actually on court being stabbed. I actually didn't see that interview, Evert interviewing Seles. I might have to try and find that actually, because I like Monica Seles. Second serve here for Kvitova. Backhand return from Badosa. Kvitova takes the backhand on the rise. Badosa is there. Now with the forehand into the net. Kvitova, 15-all. I'm going to tell him that. I'm trying to figure out what he's actually saying in the Badosa one. So if anybody knows, let me know, because I can't quite figure out what the lyrics are. It's on the WTA YouTube channel. I'm definitely going to check that out. Thank you. 15-all here. Kvitova serving for the set. Oh, a late call there. Is she going to challenge? No, I don't think so. Second serve. Kvitova with the second serve. Backhand return. Now the backhand from Kvitova goes wide. 15-30. These service games aren't coming easy to Kvitova. Her first couple, she flew through them, but Badosa's making it a lot harder on her. Pegula's got the break back over on court number 3, all square in the second set after Martic took the first. Second serve here for Kvitova. Trying to serve the set out. Backhand return from Paula Badosa's wide, 30-all. Kvitova with the come on. I wish this crowd was a bit more animated for this match, because this is such a good matchup. I'm sure everybody's probably watching Swiatek. Dropped the first set, though, to Cornet, 6-4. Good serve, backhand return from Badosa. Now Kvitova with the forehand down the line. Goes cross court now. Badosa with the great forehand. Kvitova into the net, and it is break point. Badosa. Break point here while serving for the set. 102-mile-an-hour winner. 1 of 2 break points won by Kvitova. 0 of 6 for Badosa. Just tells you Badosa's had more chances, but Kvitova's taken the few that she's had. Second serve here. First serve's just deserted her a little bit. I really like this Nike kit at Wimbledon this year. Both of them at Nike, these two. Good second serve. Great return from Badosa. And Kvitova goes long, and a huge roar from Paula Badosa, because Badosa's broken back with 5 games apiece. Now, this one just got a lot more interesting. 5 games all. Petra Kvitova broken, serving for it. So this could go any way. Iga Swiatek struggling in her first service game in the second set. Over there has the advantage though, but it's been a lengthy service game, that one. Badosa serving at 5-all. Serve down the tee is wide. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, if you are watching. Second serve, forehand return from KVITOVA's into the net. 15-love. Winner of this to play Simona Halep, who's looking very good this tournament. Defeated Frech in straight sets earlier. First serve is into the net. Second serve, Badosa. Backhand forehand return, is long from KVITOVA. 30-love. Yeah, I am. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I do. Oh, it's out there from Badosa. Miss hit there. 30-15. So Badosa here serving at 30. Oh, it's a great serve down the tee from Paula Badosa. That's as good as an ace. It's 40-15. This to get ahead for the first time in this match, I believe. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Halep made the final. She is in, let me see what section of that draw. So she would eventually, I think, well, if Swiatek were to come through, meet Swiatek in the semis, maybe. But Halep, playing the winner of this, would then play the winner of, well, whoever won that would play the winner of Anisimova and Tan. So yeah, Halep, I wouldn't be surprised. And that's a good game there from Paula Badosa at 6-5. Strong service hold there for her. And she's now just a game away. So she's guaranteed at least a tie break in this first set. Badosa in the front for the first time.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
So we are at the change of ends. Kvitova will come out and serve to stay in it this time. She has served for the first set, so under pressure now. Swiatek has finally come through that lengthy first service game in the second set against Kornev. 1-love over there. Lost the first 6-4. Zheng Chengwen and Elena Rybakina on serve in the second set. Rybakina took the first on a tiebreak. Now serving at 2-3. And we've got Martic and Pegula on serve in the second as well. Martic took the first. Iga finding her range, Todd. That's good to see. I hope she's, at least if she is going to go out to Cornet, I would at least hope she can go out playing the best that she can on the grass. Right, Petra Kvitova. She's had a chance as she served for this one. Now she's serving to stay in it. Will it be a tiebreak? Oh, it's an ace there to start that one off. Oh, Badosa's going to challenge it. Let's see. And it was out. It was long. So it will be a second serve. Thought that was an ace there. It's a good challenge from Badosa. Kvitova with the second serve. Second, so forehand return. Now the forehand from Kvitova. Badosa goes down the middle of the court. Kvitova back to her. Badosa now with the cross court. Backhand from Kvitova is wide. Love 15. First point goes to Badosa. It would be a steal of this set if Badosa were to break here. Kvitova been in front the whole time. First serve here, Kvitova into the net. Another second serve. Here again, that first serve is just not not finding it the past couple of service games. Second serve. Oh, that was close. That was a let. Yeah, I think it's probably going to a tiebreaker, isn't it, Todd? Got a Kvitova fan. Hope Kvitova pulls through. Oh, it's a double fault from Petra Kvitova. Love 30. It's a third double fault for Petra. 2 points away now for Badosa. What could she do here? Can she force a tiebreak? The first serve. That's more like it. She likes that one. A massive roar from Kvitova because she hits an ace out wide. 15-30. Oh, Iga Swiatek has break points against Alice Cornet over on court number 1. Things might be looking up for the world number 1 over there. Good first serve. The short ball from Badosa. Kvitova's at the net with the volley. Badosa. Oh, what a shot from Paula Badosa. Passes Kvitova at the net with a big forehand down the line. And we have 2 set points for Paula Badosa. Can she convert one of these? Oh, Kvitova will be kicking herself. She served for this one. Double fault in this game didn't help. Oh, serve down the tees just wide. Second serve on set point. Can she save this one? Good serve down the tee. Good return. Well, the return's just about in, but Petra's at the net to put it away. So 1 set point save, 30-40. Still got another one to look at. Now the crowd are getting involved. This match deserves big crowd involvement. Iga Swiatek has got the break on court number 1. Up a break in the second set there. It's good for the world number 1, definitely. Fighting back. Kvitova, another set point to save with the first serve. Oh, it's just wide. The crowd thought that was an ace. They started cheering. She's going to challenge it, this one, Kvitova. Don't know if she thinks this is in. No, it was wide. It will be a second serve. Set point yet to be saved. Oh, it's a double fault from Petra Kvitova. Oh, 2 double faults in that game. And she hands the first set to Paula Badosa after, well, almost an hour that set took. Badosa takes it 7-5.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
Dubai with the theory. Navratilova dominated so much at the net. 2 or 3 generations of girls just stopped doing serve and volley. That's a good point. I wish we saw more serve and volley in the women's game. Got Maxime Cressy trying to bring it back on the men's side. But yeah, I do like a serve and volley game. I love some good net play. That's why I like Ons Jabeur so much, I think. She's so good at the net. Yeah, Petra beat Petra there. She did that last service game with the 2 double faults especially. You don't really expect from Petra Kvitova. She's usually so good in the big moments. That was the story of the first set, really, because Kvitova was working so much harder on serve, but she was ahead for most of it because she was winning the big points. Like, Badosa had more break points, but Kvitova had converted the few that she'd had. I think Badosa was like 0 from 6 or something until that last one. So, yeah, got to bounce back, Kvitova, but it is Paula Badosa with the set advantage at just under an hour on the clock. So yeah, Iga may be down a set, but she is up a break and serving for a 3-love lead. So that could be going to a third set over on court number 1. Kyrgios and Tsitsipas might have to wait a bit longer. The crowd are going to love that one, aren't they? Good serve here from Badosa. Kvitova with the forehand cross-court. Badosa with the beautiful backhands. Kisses the line there. And puts the forehand into the open court. 15-love. That was good play from Badosa. These two aren't disappointing in the big hitting expectations. 101 mile an hour, that one. Good serve. Chip return from Kvitova. Another backhand cross-court from Badosa. Kvitova with the backhand down the line. Badosa is there. Kvitova goes back down the line. Gets Badosa wrong-footed there. 15-all. I do know what you mean. And yeah, Jabeur is such a versatile player. I love to watch her because she's got such variety. And yeah, she's looking really good this tournament. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Jabeur wins this thing. Badosa serving at 15-all. Ooh, that's long there from Badosa. I think the sun is just in her eyes where she's serving this. A couple of ball tosses that she's let go. Second serve, backhand return into the net from Kvitova, 30-15. Got Rafa up next on this court. Gutted that I can't do this one. Was going to call it, but I think it's going to be going on too late for me. So you're going to have David doing Rafa instead. Again with the ball toss. Yeah, I definitely think that setting sun is in her eyes there. Good serve in the end, though. Backhand return from Kvitova into the net from Badosa, 30-all. Did well to break the serve of Kvitova in that to take the first set. Doesn't want to give her serve away straight away here. Second serve as well. Can tell you on court number 1, Cornet's just broken back. So we're on serve in the second set there. 40-30 here for Badosa. It is currently 5:16 in the evening over here in the UK. Looks quite windy, actually, looking at Kvitova's dress here. Maybe that's why the ball toss is a bit awry. Also, good second serve from Badosa. She gets it. 1 game to love for Paula Badosa. That was a bit of a nervy service game, but she came through in the end. Badosa ahead 1-love.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
Cornet hanging tough, both legs taped up. I noticed she'd had, one of her thighs was taped up. I know at Roland Garros, but yeah, I can just see the match there now. Yeah, both legs pretty heavily taped up for Cornet. But he did well there to get the break back. So she's serving at 1-2. Got Kvitova here, though, serving to get her first game on the board in this second set. Don't feel bad because we're all here as well. Tennis, it is such a drug, though, isn't it? Like, I feel like it takes over your life. There's always tennis on. There's never not tennis on. Long there from Kvitova, love 15. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I think she had, when I saw her at Roland Garros, she had one of her thighs pretty heavily taped up, but that was just the one. So I'm not sure if the second one is a new injury or what's going on. Don't know if any of you know. Second serve here for Kvitova. It's a good serve, backhand return now down the middle of the court from Kvitova. Oh, into the net from Badosa. Badosa's frustrated that she didn't get that one. 15 all. Slaps a leg in frustration there, does Badosa. So Kvitova serving at 15 all. First serve. That's a good serve. Forehand return from Badosa is good as well. Kvitova's at the net. Oh, it's a good shot from Kvitova. The short ball, 30-15. Now the crowd seems to be filling out a bit more. Great shot there from Kvitova on the stretch. First serve, also good serve. Good return from Badosa, but the open court is there for Kvitova to put it into. It's 40-15. That makes that 1-2 punch look even better with that lefty serve. Just gets the angle and then the open court. So 40-15 to get her first game on the board in this set. So down the tee is wide. Good serve. Oh, it's a clean winner on the backhand return from Badosa. I think it might have caught a bit of the frame of that racket because it didn't sound like, well, it didn't sound like the cleanest shot, but that was a winner. All right, to the sideline there on the return, 40-30. Oh, I don't know if you've seen the clip of when Andy Murray playing Fabio Fognini and Fognini's going off about something and Andy Murray is just like, shut up. It's hilarious. I don't know if this must be on YouTube somewhere. Andy Murray telling Fabio Fognini to shut up is hilarious. Hey, King and Just. Good to have you here. I know Iga Swiatek is going on the other court, but we've got Badosa and Kvitova here, two really good big hitting players, and it's good so far. Kvitova was ahead for that whole of that first set until right at the end. She served for it, gave it away, and then Badosa broke to take the set. So yeah, I'm the other way around. So I've done Wimbledon and Roland Garros. I have also done the US Open once while I was over working in New York, but I've never done the Australian. That's the last one on my bucket list. Got 3 out of 4 in the Megan Slam. 1 left to go. Love 15 here on the serve of Badosa. Yeah, Cornet has consolidated over there, so it's 2 games apiece, and she's actually got Swiatek at love 30. Oh, getting dicey there over on court number 1. Second serve here for Badosa. Forehand return from Kvitova. Not the cleanest strike, but it'll go down as a winner. Yeah, she apologizes for that one because that hit came off the frame, but it was a clean winner. Love 30. Short ball cross court there. Bit lucky. So love 30 on the serve here. Second serve as well. Oh, it's a double fault from Paula Badosa. And suddenly Petra Kvitova's got 3 break points. It kind of came out of nowhere, really. Everyone, don't forget to hit the like button if you are watching along. Every like really does help us. That's a better serve from Paula Badosa down the tee. 15-40. Still 2 break points for Kvitova. Good serve. Chip return from Kvitova is wide. Break point number 2 saved. 30-40. Oh, I bet that was really good. Australian Open with Tsonga. I saw him at Roland Garros. I saw his retirement match, actually. It was completely unintentional. I didn't realize I was going to get that court. But yeah, Tsonga watching live is brilliant. She saves another break point. Does Paula Badosa with that serve? We're at juice. Gutsy there from Paula. Oh, Cornet has broken Swiatek. 3-2 up in that second set. Swiatek on the ropes now. Oh, it's a late call on that serve. Badosa's going to challenge it. I think it was just long, but maybe worth a challenge. It's always tough if you challenge your own serve, disrupt your rhythm a little bit. Oh, wow, that was well in. Second serve here. That ball was inside the box. That was a bad call. Second serve, 400 turn. Oh, what a return from Petra Kvitova. Advantage Kvitova. Big forehand cross-court return. I think Todd Eager is on a 37 match winning streak. I think with the Roland Garros win, she equaled Venus's record this century of 35. So with the 2 first round wins here, it would be 37. Yeah, it's not looking good for Iga Swiatek. Down the break, 3-2 in that second set. Oh, another good return here from Kvitova. Badosa. Oh, it's just long there, though, from Kvitova. We're back at deuce. Deuce number 2. Yeah, this is gritty from Badosa here. From love 40 down. See if she can get through this game. Again with the ball toss. Into the net. Second serve. Both players at 70% first serve. Oh, what a return from Petra Kvitova. Badosa left that, but I don't think she would have reached it anyway because that was right on the back line. It is advantage Kvitova. See the replay yet? Just bounced in. Oh, yeah, that handshake in Eastbourne, wasn't it? Where Jodie Burrage beat Paula Badosa in straight sets, I think it was. And, well, I don't even know if you can call it a handshake, really. It was very frosty. Second serve here on the break point. Backhand return, a big return there. Now with the cross-court, Badosa with the forehand. Oh, was that in? Oh, Kvitova stopped the point. Kvitova wants to challenge that one. That was a close one. So the ball was called in, but Kvitova stopped play because she thinks Paula Badosa's gone long. Oh no, that was plumb on the line. So the point will go to Badosa. Bad call there to stop play from Kvitova. So deuce. Second serve again here. Second serve, forehand return is long, Kvitova. Indeed, Todd, yeah, that was just long by Kvitova again. So it's advantage Badosa. I didn't see that handshake, Nadal and Kyrgios in Acapulco. I might have to YouTube that. Kyrgios, not my favourite player, I have to say. Good serve, return. Oh, Badosa's challenging it now. I don't know if she's convinced, but she mishit the return anyway. It was in again, smack bang on the line, so it'll be Kvitova's point. We're back at deuce. Yeah, good point there. And like, never stop playing unless you're absolutely 100% sure that it is out. Just play. Second serve here again. Fourth deuce now. Oh, it's a good second serve from Paula Badosa and a big fist pump to her box there. It's advantage Badosa. Gutsy second serve there from the world number 4. World number 1 down a set in the break though. Second serve here for Badosa. Oh, it's a good return from KVITOVA. Now with the good length. Badosa with the backhand cross court. KVITOVA goes down the line. It's long from KVITOVA. Badosa, that is a gutsy hold from Paula Badosa. It is 2 games to 1. We are on serve from love 40 down. Badosa keeps it ahead 2-1.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula BADOSA.
Interesting question here. I get to boot one player from the ATP and one from the WTA. Who are they? ATP, 2 people come to mind. Nick Kyrgios being the one. The other, probably not a popular opinion, but Novak Djokovic. I'm just not a fan of Djokovic at all. So it'll be one of those 2. WTA is harder for me. I'd have to have a real think about that one. I'll get back to you on the WTA one. Just trying to think do I really dislike anybody on WTA? What about you? Who would you guys do it? Wow. Yeah. I know. It's a bad call, but so let's see what the other results are going ahead. Oh, Alizé Cornet has 2 break points to go a double break up against Swiatek. Gosh. Well, number 1 on the ropes. Got Elena Rybakina serving for the match against Zhang Qinwen. At 6 games to 5, took the first on a tiebreak. Rybakina looking good. Got that good win over Andreescu in the previous round. Oh, that's a good call, Todd. Maybe Van der Wey on WTA. Yeah, I would definitely be okay with that decision. I'd forgotten about it, to be honest, until he just reminded me. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I have this irrational dislike for him. Well, some of it I have my reasons behind it, but I'm just not a fan. Oh gosh, I am actually disgusted with myself that I did not say either Zverev or Basilashvili for obvious off-the-court reasons. Yeah, I would also... Can I get rid of Zverev and Basilashvili, please? I think... I don't know why they're still allowed to play tennis, to be honest, with the accusations against them. And Basilashvili, even with a... Well, he's in trial, I think. Yeah. Can't believe I forgot about those 2. Dirty love here on the serve of Kvitova. Nice easy service hold to be very welcome here after a previous... That's a good serve down the tee. Oh, drop shot from Kvitova. Badosa's there though. Paula Badosa to put it away at the net. She does. 30-15. I'm going to blame that forgetting to put Zverev in there on the fact that he's not in this tournament. So I'd my recency bias, but I would absolutely get rid of Zverev and Basilashvili. Yeah, Ostapenko, not a bad call on the WTA side as well. I think I can see where you're coming from with that one. I didn't see Van der Wey's response in the Chwelinska match actually. What happened in that one? That was the qualifying, wasn't it? Because Van der Wey eventually got in as a lucky loser, but she lost to Chwelinska in the last round of qualifying, I think. But I didn't see that match. 40-15 here for Kvitova, second serve. Easy service hold here would be nice. Good serve, good return. Oh, it's long again from Kvitova. 40-30. Oh, Cornet serving it out over on court one. Let me go check. Oh gosh, Cornet has got 3 match points. Wow. Cornet serving at 5-2, 40 love. I'll keep you posted on that one. 3 match points for Cornet. Good serve from Kvitova. Oh, but the +1 is long, and we are at deuce from 40-15 to deuce now. Elena Rybakina has just won against Zheng. 7-6, 7-5. Good win for Rybakina. She's had a bit of a bad season as Rybakina. Oh, I can tell you, Iga Swiatek, the world #1, is out. She's been beaten by Alizé Cornet. 6-4, 6-2 in an hour and a half. Iga Swiatek out. Wow. I feel, well, like I said, I picked Iga at the beginning of the tournament and then changed my mind to Ons Jabeur a couple of days ago. So I definitely got Ons Jabeur for this title now. Wow. I know a lot of people, I think, did predict the upset there, but 6-4, 6-2. It's a good win for Cornet. Plays Tomljanovic next. A good chance there to get to the quarterfinals. Kvitova finally closes the game out there. 2 games apiece. That was a lengthy one as well from 40-15. So still pretty neck and neck so far in the second set. Paula BADOSA, the only Spanish woman remaining in the draw to reach round 3. Yeah, who will Elena Rybakina be playing next? Let me have a look at my draw. Rybakina will be playing the winner of Martic and Pegula, who are in a second set tiebreak. Martic leading at 1-0. Thanks. Yeah. Breaking news. Iga Swiatek, world #1, is out. Gosh. Very straightforward for Cornet as well. I think a lot of us just had a feeling about that match, though. I think I saw a lot of people predicting at the beginning of the tournament, saying Cornet is going to beat Swiatek before either of them had even won a match. And she has indeed, so yeah. Oh, wide from Kvitova there. She's going to challenge it. So did Iga look out of sorts? Yeah, I haven't been able to keep much of an eye on this match. But yeah, she looked out of sorts in her previous match round as well. I'm not sure if Patina Makirkova was a qualifier or not, but she took a set off Iga as well, and I think that raised some alarm bells for people. And it's an incorrect challenge here from Kvitova. It was indeed out. Oh, return of service long there from Kvitova, so 30 love. Yeah, I'm going with this as well, Ben. I think Jabeur's going to win Wimbledon. I really do. She's been so good, Jabeur, these couple of rounds. I thought Diane Parry, could be maybe a little tricky, but Jabeur just flew through that one again. Yeah, I'll have a check on the Pegula match for you, Dubai. Let me see. So Petra Martic is 5-2 up in the tiebreak there, so looking like Martic is coming through that one. Yeah, well, I think, Todd, in the WTA Tour, nothing is ever a sure thing, but I think her odds just got a bit better. She has got Elisa Mertens next, though. Mertens, we know how consistent she is, but I think Jabeur will have enough. If she gets through Mertens, it would then be Garcia or Boskova. Let's see how Jabeur gets. She'll be playing tomorrow along Jabeur in that match against Mertens, I believe. Into the net from Kvitova, 40-15. Yeah, of course, and that is the winning streak come to the end. 37 matches in a row. We were all wondering who's going to be the player to beat Iga Swiatek. I don't know how many people said Alizé Cornet at the beginning of that conversation, but it was Cornet. Straight sets in the end. 6-4, 6-2. 37 matches in a row. That was pretty impressive. Oh, it's a clean winner on the return of serve from Kvitova there, 40-30. Yeah, Boskova doing really well, actually, making the second week of a slam for the first time as Boskova beat Alison Risk in the previous round pretty handily as well. Risk, a grass court specialist, essentially, beat a 6-2, 6-3. It's a good achievement for Boskova. Ooh, lob here from Badosa. Kvitova's there for the volley. We're at deuce. Yeah, I love that about the WTA. I mean, I do think it would be nice maybe to have, some rivalries at the top, but I love the fact that you just don't know who is going to win at all. WTA is so open. Oh, return is long from Kvitova. It was a good first serve there from Badosa, so advantage Paula. So we will have Nick Kyrgios and Stefanos Tsitsipas on that court number 1. Very, very shortly. Oh, good length from Badosa, and it's wide from Kvitova. Badosa comes through 3-2. Well, Petra Martic was 5-2 up in that tiebreak. She's now 5-all. It's just gone up 6-5. So Pegula possibly coming back there. I'll let you know how that tiebreak is going. I think once that one is finished, it will just be the 2 main show courts with play on, because we've had, let me have a look at the order of play. So over on court 3, court 3 singles is completed. We had Harmony Tan beating Bolter first up, then Van der Zandschulp beating Gasquet, and Halep beating Frech. So that is court number 2 done for the singles anyway. Court number 3, so that Petra Martic Pegula match is the last singles matchup there. The results on that court, we had Garin defeating Brooksby, and then Fritz defeating Molchan. And then we had the 2 outside courts as well. So we had Tomljanovic beating Krejcikova, Nakashima beating Galan, Kubler beating Sok in the all-qualifier battle, and then just now Rybakina beating Zhang. So yeah, it is just the main show courts, because Petra Martic has just won. That's a really good win for Petra Martic into the second round of Wimbledon. Has defeated Jessica Pegula, the 8th seed, 6-2, 7-6, 7 points to 5 in that tiebreak. So Petra Martic is through. Martic to play, who did I say Martic was going to play? Rybakina. So it'll be Petra Martic, Elena Rybakina. That's a good match. Who is Cornet's next opponent? Tomt. So Cornet will be playing Ayla Tomljanovic for a place in the quarterfinals. No worries, Dubai. Thanks for joining me on all these streams. Anyway, it's been really nice chatting to you, and I hope you have a lovely walk with your fur babies, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Do some adulting. Oh, bold prediction from Tim. Halep versus Tan finals. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? So we are at 15-love on the serve of Kvitova. If you are just joining us, Badosa took the first set 7-5. Kvitova was ahead for the whole of that first set. She had the break. She served for it. Badosa broke her back, and then Badosa broke Kvitova while she was serving to stay in it. All on serve, though, here in the second set so far. Good serve, good return as well. Short ball here from Badosa. At the net for the volley. Kvitova, into the net. 15-all and a fist pump there from Badosa. Yeah, Boskova doing really well. Made the second week of a slam for the first time. Plays Caroline Garcia in the 4th round. So we do just now have play on centre court and court number 1. All the outside courts have finished play. If you are just joining me, maybe you've come across from the Iga Swiatek stream where we saw her lose to Alizé Cornet in straight sets. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you are watching, because every like really does help us. It helps people to find the podcast, find our channel, and give us a subscribe as well if you don't already. 15:30 here on the serve of Kvitova. She's been working a lot harder on serve as Kvitova throughout this match. Badosa had many break points in that first set, but didn't take any of them. Kvitova took the very few that she had. Eventually, though, Badosa breaking at the end of that set. Good serve here. Good return from Badosa. The middle of the court from Kvitova. Great placement there from Badosa. Looked to be long from Kvitova, but it wasn't called. Then Badosa goes long. Badosa's looking down at the line saying, why wasn't that called? But she can't challenge it because she hit the ball back. So it's 30 all here. Big question from Tin, Kyrgios or Tsitsipas? My heart is saying Tsitsipas. I'm hoping Tsitsipas comes through this one. But, like, Kyrgios is so unpredictable. You just don't know which Kyrgios is going to turn up. So let's see. $40-30 here. Badosa she's having a little chat to her box. I think she's frustrated about something. Yeah, Krejcikova losing her third-round match today to Ayla Tomljanovic in 3 sets. It's good to see Krejcikova winning matches again, though, you know, like coming back from the injury, made it to the 3rd round. It is good. And it's long on the return of serve there. So Kvitova does hold. Still working pretty hard on her service games, is Kvitova, but it is 3 games apiece. Yeah. You did. Good prediction there for you. Cornet winning against Swiatek. I thought she could cause the upset, but I didn't quite think it would be as straightforward as that. Yeah, it was, an hour and a half? 6. Let me see what the score was again. Let me see. 6-4, 6-2. Yeah, I thought maybe 3 sets or 2 tight sets, but very good from Cornet. Badosa serving at 3 apiece. 15 love. Good serve into the net on the return from Kvitova. 30 love. It was about 4-minute differential in the average time spent on serve in the first set. Badosa about 2 minutes compared to 6 minutes for Kvitova. Good serving again. Followed up with a nice +1 cross-court from Kvitova. Oh, it's long from Badosa there. 30-15. Yeah, well, his match against Krajinovic, he did look very focused. That was very straightforward for Kyrgios. So if that Kyrgios turns up, then yeah, he's got a chance. And of course, he beat Tsitsipas in Halle just last week, or maybe it was the week before. But coming into this, he leads the head-to-head as well, I think, against Tsitsipas. I think it's 3-1. But I think Tsitsipas will want revenge. I really do. 30 all here. I'm also just having a little word with herself. Let's see, Badosa at 30 all. Good serve, good return from Kvitova. Badosa with the forehand. Kvitova's there now to the middle of the court. Badosa with the backhand. Oh, it's just in. Kvitova now with the slice backhand. Badosa is there with a slice of her own cross-court. Kvitova with the forehand slice. Badosa, oh, is it wide? It was just wide. And Petra Kvitova suddenly has a break point here. That's unexpected. After looking so strong on serve, Badosa. Yeah, I think that's what makes the WTA so exciting. I think because anybody could win, any tournament really. You never know. You don't have that one. Well, I mean, you got Swiatek, but on the grass especially, you don't have like that one front runner. Yeah, so Swiatek changing that narrative a little bit this year, but as we've seen now, she's gone out, and this draw is a lot more open. Good to know that you are the predictions king, by the way. I'll have to listen. I'll have to listen to yours when I make my brackets now. Good serving again from Badosa. Kvitova with the cross court. Badosa is there with the slice. Kvitova with a big shot on the big shot. Forehand from Petra Kvitova. It's another break point. Gosh, this match is tight. It's a long one as well, this. Hour and 35 and just a set and a half played. Kvitova with a break point. Oh, long on the return. I thought that was going to be a winner off the return of serve for Kvitova there, but back at deuce, second deuce. Yeah, Jabeur's my pick for the tournament. I changed my allegiances to Jabeur a couple of rounds. Well, after the first round, I think it was actually, because she was looking really good and Swiatek looked a bit off. Jabeur plays Mertens next in the fourth round. Second serve, back and return. Another backhand from Badosa. Good cross court from Kvitova. Down the line from Badosa. It's cross court into the open court from Kvitova. And she's got another break point. I think that's a third break point now of this game. Yeah, Tim, the parallels with Nadal are striking, really. And especially, well, she idolizes Nadal as well. You know, she's very open about that fact. And she is the overwhelming favorite on clay, no question. But it is the grass where I think she could still win Wimbledon absolutely one day. But I don't think she's never going to be the overwhelming favorite on grass. Break point. Good serve. That's a good serve there from Paula BADOSA. The return is long from Kvitova. We're back at deuce. Deuce number 3, I think. Yeah, Garcia's a good dark horse pick because she's doing really well. Won bad Homburg last week, sort of out of nowhere, really. But she obviously beat Emma Raducanu in straight sets. And then she had a really good match against Zhang Shui yesterday. 2 tiebreak sets. And she's got Marie Boskova next, who hasn't been to the second week of a Grand Slam before. So I think Garcia's got a good chance there. So potential quarterfinal opponent maybe for Jabeur if Jabeur were to come through against Mertens. So at deuce here, this game on a knife edge. Paula BADOSA, into the net. Badosa puts her head in her hands. It's break point number 4 for Petra Kvitova. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. If you are watching, give us a subscribe as well. Badosa trying to save break point number 4 in this game. Good serve. Forehand return is long. Saves another one. Back at deuce. Deuce number 4. Now this game could be key here at this stage of the second set. I'll let you know when Tsitsipas and Kyrgios do get out on court. For the moment, I think this is the only singles match of the ladies and the gentlemen's singles that is on court. So please join us. And it's long from Kvitova. Badosa now with a point to close this one out. She saved so many break points in this game. Can she close it out here for a 4-3 lead? This would be a big hold. Oh, she does. It's a good serve. The return is into the net and a big fist pump from Badosa. She takes a deep breath as well. That's a gutsy hold of serve from Paula Badosa. 4-3. She leads.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula BADOSA.
I'm so glad my mic is on mute for those buttons because I was just having a little sing to that. Sorry. So we've got Paula BADOSA, 4-3 up. Gutsy hold of serve there. She took the first set 7-5. Should have been Kvitova's set, really. She served for it. But the world number 4 is ahead now. So you've just seen the world number 1 go out to Alizé Cornet in straight sets. This draw. Who is going to win Wimbledon? Just thinking how many. So we've got Halep, Kvitova, and Ostapenko, I believe, are the only Grand Slam champions left in the women's draw. None of Halep and Kvitova have won Wimbledon. Ostapenko hasn't, but I think they're the only 3 Slam champions left in. This is a 48th Wimbledon match for Petra Kvitova. Her title runs came in 2011 and 2014. Yeah, she is. I mean, both players are bringing their game here. It's not like one of them is dipping. Badosa is it's a good way to put it. She's grinding it out, especially in that first set. Kvitova was really whacking the ball. Good serve, good return as well. Forehand from Kvitova's into the net. Love 15. This would be a big win for Badosa, I think. She's not had the best season. After that big win she got at Indian Wells last year. Another good return of serve. The forehand from Kvitova, another backhand from Badosa. Again, forehand from Kvitova is good. It's the cross-court from Badosa. Going cross-court to cross-court here. Badosa now with a big backhand. Oh, it's just long from Badosa this time. 15 all. Got Kyrgios and Tsitsipas are warming up over on court number 1. So that is a big popcorn match over there. But hopefully you'll stick with me for this one until the end. These two titans of the women's game. That's an ace from Petra Kvitova down the tee, 30-15. Yeah, Halep is looking good this tournament. Returns and seems to be comfortable with the game. Yeah, the last time we saw Halep, she retired from Bad Homburg, I think it was. She retired there, so we weren't exactly sure whether she was injured or maybe it was just fatigue, but she's looking good as Halep. And 40-15 here for Kvitova as that return goes into the net from Badosa. Again, the set could go either way. Nothing giving yet. Kvitova to close this service game out with a brilliant serve down the tee, but Badosa gets it back. Now Kvitova's at the net with the volley. Oh, Badosa had a chance to pass it and she just... It was wild. Went far wide there from Badosa. That was a good chance and is a game for Kvitova. We are 4 games apiece in this second set. So pressure back on Badosa. Lengthy match, this one. Hour and 42. Not even 2 sets played yet. Badosa serving. Back under pressure again. It's a good serve from Badosa deep into the box. 15 love. Now, Jordan, I think a lot of people are picking Kyrgios. The only reason I'm picking Tsitsipas really is because I don't particularly like Nick Kyrgios very much, and I do like Tsitsipas. I think it's pretty evenly matched, but I think Kyrgios has the potential to be able to just blow through Tsitsipas. It just depends if he turns up. If he doesn't turn up, then Tsitsipas will eat him for breakfast. But I think if Kyrgios is focused, oh, he's got a chance, absolutely. I just hope that he doesn't. What a shot from Paula BADOSA there. On the replay, you can see just how good that was. So well placed on the backhand there. Oh, yeah, there's guaranteed to be drama, Jordan. Guaranteed. On both sides, I think. Their match in Halle was pretty drama-full as well. So, interesting to see that. I'm just gutted it's on at the same time as Nadal. Nadal and Sonego next up after these two. Oh, it's a great return of serve from Petra Kvitova there. What pace on that, 30-15. So you talk about Simona Halep there, and I presume about Coach Patrick Mouratoglou. Not a fan of Mouratoglou myself, but, if it works for Halep, it's good to see her back winning again. It's Johnny Mack calling that one. I can't really decide if I like Johnny Mack commentating or not. I tend to err on the side of not. I really love commentating is Laura Robson. She was a great player. I loved watching her, and just injuries, and scuppered her career. But she's an excellent commentator, as Laura Robson. Oh, into the net from Badosa. Now 30 all. This match could go either way, this one. If this goes to a third set, I wonder how long this one would go. Badosa under a bit of pressure on serve. Good serve. Wide return from Kvitova, 40-30. That was a good serve there from Badosa. I haven't actually, Justin. I've heard that she's a pretty good commentator, Bosniaki. I've heard her like here and there, but I've not heard her call a full match. I've heard that Sabine Lizicki is commentating as well, or did I make that up? I'm sure I've heard that Lizicki is doing some commentating. Mary Jo Fernandez. Yeah, I usually do. I have like Prime Video or BBC iPlayer for my tennis. I don't usually have I think she's Tennis Channel, right? Is Mary Jo Fernandez or ESPN, one of the American channels? That's a good hold there for Paula Badosa. 30 all was a bit tough there, but she does indeed get the game, and she is a game away now from this match, Badosa. And we know the last time Petra Kvitova served to stay in the set, Badosa broke her. So Badosa here with the advantage at 5-4.
Vamos! He wants the tennis at Josa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He wants the tennis at Josa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula BADOSA.
So just a game away, Paula Badosa. Petra Kvitova will serve to stay in this. They have just got underway over on court one. Stefanos Tsitsipas is serving to get that one underway. He's at 30 love. Nick Kyrgios. 4th seed, Stefanos Tsitsipas. They are in Nadal's part of the draw. Just go over to my men's draw here, actually. And so the winner of this match, the Kyrgios-Tsitsipas match, would play Brandon Nakashima. Got a good win over Shapovalov in a previous round and then beat Galan today of Colombia. So they would play, Nakashima next, then potentially Garin or de Minaur. So a good chance there for that bottom half of the draw is quite open. Cannot wait for Sinner Alcaraz tomorrow. Yeah, Pegula, 8th seed, lost in straight sets to Petra Martic. Good player is Martic. She's better than her ranking. And that's a good win for us. I can't remember the first set, but she won the tiebreak in the second set, did Martic. I think it was 6-2, 7-6 here. So it's a good win for her. She will play Rybakina next, who'll beat Chim Wen-jung. Love 15 here for Paula Badosa on the serve of Kvitova. That's a good start. Get that first point on the return. I think Wozniacki is commentating for the BBC, isn't she? Or no, she's not. It's ESPN. Oh, that's good from Kvitova at the net. 15 all. So Badosa still 3 points away. Kvitova's got to hold on here. She lost a serve, serving to stay in the first set. That's a great... Oh, I was going to say great serve down the tee, but it's called a let. Still undecided whether I think that lets on serve are a good idea or not. First serve here. Backhand return from Badosa. Backhand from Kvitova. Badosa goes cross-court. But Kvitova with the forehand cross-court. Now Badosa with the backhand. Down the middle of the court rally here we have... Kvitova goes cross-court. Badosa now with the backhand cross-court. Kvitova... We have cross-court here. Now she goes down the line. Badosa with the cross-court forehand. Kvitova with the slice, changing it up. Badosa goes back cross-court. This is a good rally here. Which way is this going to give? Kvitova again with a big cross-court. Badosa is there, though. Now down the line from Kvitova is long. What a rally that was. They were just pummeling the ball back at each other cross-court. And then Badosa, just with the big one at the end, forces the error from Kvitova, 15-30. That was actually the longest rally of the match as well. 22 shots. 2 points away now is Badosa. Yeah, it is a good run for Petra Martic, and she does have she has got a great slice, hasn't she? Yeah, I like to watch Martic play. I think she's underrated, personally. Good win for her, that. Good serve, back and return cross court. Now Petra with the cross court. Badosa goes down the line. Kvitova is there. Oh, it's just in. I think it was just Badosa's gesturing at the line there, but she'd hit the ball, did Badosa, so I don't think she can challenge it. But I think it was in from Kvitova. Close, but it is 30 all. Still 2 points away, though. Can Badosa close it out on Kvitova's serve here, or are we going to go onwards? Kvitova with the first serve. Just wide. Yeah, so, well, Iga was up a break in that second set. I was calling this match, but I believe Iga was up 2-love. And then, obviously, Cornet won the set 6-2. So, yeah, she must have won the 6 games in a row. It's impressive from Cornet. Oh, well, we've got a good rally on our hands again here, finding the length of the court from both players. But eventually, it's put into the net by Badosa and a big fist pump from Petra Kvitova. It's 40-30. Yeah, I thought Iga might come back to win that second set when she went up an early break, but Cornet just saw that and thought, I'll raise you. Tsitsipas with his first game on the board over in court number 1. Kvitova, 40-30. Badosa with the return of serve is long and a huge roar from Petra Kvitova. We are 5 games apiece. On we go, Petra Kvitova. She's still alive in this match.
Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA.
So again, this second set can go either way. We've got Badosa here serving. That's a good serve from Badosa out wide, and it's into the net from Kvitova, 15-love. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you are watching along with us. Paula Badosa, that's another good serve into the net again on the return from Kvitova, 30-love. Yeah, of course, we had not just Iga go out. Coco Gauff, first up on this court, was knocked out by Amanda Anisimova in 3 sets. That's another great serve there from Badosa, 40-love. Gosh, a nice quick service game here would really rub it in the face of Kvitova, though. Struggled on serve. Oh, it's an ace down the tee from Badosa. What a service game that was from Paula Badosa in absolutely no time at all. It's a game to love for us. 6-5. We're guaranteed at least a tiebreak. Paula Badosa just 1 game away now at 6-5.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
So it is a bit of deja vu from the first set. We got to this point in the first set. Kvitova served to stay in it and got broken by Badosa. So she'll be looking to not repeat that. Absolutely. Yeah, Jabert's got to be the favourite now, hasn't she? It's going to be tough, I think, against Mertens with Mertens' consistency. Might force Ons to maybe go for a bit more, with the drop shots and such. But I've got Jabeur going out. Going all the way to the title here now. If Jabeur were to go out, I'd probably put Halep up there and probably the winner of this match, I think. Either of these two women. I can't believe this is a third round match. But yeah, I would say Halep or the winner of this. Maybe Ostapenko if she goes on one of her tears, but I hope not. Oh, Todd with a prediction. Unlike set one, Petra's going to hold for a tiebreaker. Let's see if she can force the tiebreak here. Return of serve from Badosa. Now goes to the back and down the middle. Petra with the forehand cross court. Badosa goes backhand cross court. Now Petra back to Badosa. Slice from Badosa here. Petra, flicks a beautiful cross court there, and it's long from Badosa. What a shot from Petra Kvitova. That was a beautiful flick on the forehand side. 15 love. Yes, we've got Anisimova through Rybakina beating Qinwen Zheng earlier today. Not that long ago, actually. So they could do well. Rybakina could do well coming through that bottom part of the draw as well. Good serve. Return. Almost made a winner there, but it was wide. 30 love. I agree with you there. I think this match is really good. And I know people are probably either watching Swiatek or Nick Kyrgios and Tsitsipas, but these two, it's Kvitova and Badosa, and it's a really good match here. Please stick with us if you are watching. That's another great serve from Kvitova. Great 1-2 into the open court. Again, 40 love. It looks like we're going to a tiebreak here. If you are watching, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Anisimova playing Harmony Tan in the next round. Can Tan take out another person? Anisimova looked good in those second two sets today. A few unforced errors from Coco Gauff though as well, but it was strong from Anisimova. So Kvitova with 3 points here to take us into a tiebreak. Slice here from Badosa. Kvitova digs it out, but it is long. 40-15, not just yet. JC desperately wanting Badosa to finish this one out here. Question from Tim: how many Brits are left? I think it's just Cam Norrie now, because Katie Bolter left. Obviously, we had Murray and Raducanu out in round 2. Katie Bolter lost today. Liam Brody lost today. Jack Draper lost yesterday. I think it is just Cam Norrie. Double fault from Kvitova here. That's a 4th double fault. No, sorry, a 6th double fault of the match. Heather Watson. I can't believe I forgot Heather Watson. I'm so sorry, Heather. I'm so sorry. I was talking about Watson earlier as well in the previous stream. Watson making the second week of a slam for the first time. How can I discount Watson? I think she's got a good chance to make the quarters as well as Watson. It's an ace down the tee from Petra Kvitova. We are going to a tiebreaker here. Where's my tiebreak button? Here it is. You just see, Norrie, I think he sounds like a Kiwi, doesn't he? I think he maybe grew up there, but he has British parents. I think he has like one Welsh parent, one Scottish parent, but he sounds like a Kiwi, doesn't he? But yeah, of course, plays for Britain. Tiebreak it is. Good serve from Paula Badosa to get us underway here. 1-2-0. Do you say nil in tennis? No, you don't, do you? It's just 1-0. Prediction 9-7 Kvitova. I think it's going to be a long tiebreak here. Todd, big Kvitova fan, but taking Badosa in tiebreak 8-6. Kvitova serving here. It's a great deep serve. Badosa gets the return away. Now the backhand down the line from Kvitova. Badosa's there. Now with the cross court. It's been called out. Kvitova's shot has been called long. And it's the mini break straight away for Paula Badosa. 2-0. Yeah, indeed, Watson, I think, can definitely win the match for a place in the quarterfinal. Yeah, I know so obviously you say love, in the games and stuff, but in a tiebreak, it's always 0, isn't it? feel like they don't say love in a tiebreak. That is better from Kvitova. Comes in for the serve and volley. 2-1 Badosa. The prediction here, Badosa will win. Kvitova 7-4. Gosh, this match is 2 hours and we haven't even finished 2 sets yet. Oh, just what's the ball toss here from Badosa? Oh, late call on the serve. She going to challenge it? No. Imagine if Badosa wins Wimbledon. That would come out of nowhere, wouldn't it? But I think if she gets through this one, she'd have a good chance. And that's a good second serve there from Paula Badosa. The return is long from Kvitova. It is 3-1. So consolidates that mini break. Badass Badosa has got this. I haven't heard that nickname. Another good serve into the net from Kvitova. Daylight now for Paula Badosa. 4-1. This would be a big win for Badosa. Actually, I would be all for Badosa winning Wimbledon. I really would. I think that would be brilliant. So the crowd getting involved here now. This match is on a knife edge. Badosa can see the finish line here, just 3 points away. Yeah, it's a great match, isn't it, Dave? I'm glad you're all with me on this one. Oh, it's a great serve from Petra Kvitova. 2-4 for Kvitova as they change ends. So still with the advantage, Badosa here at 4-2. Over on court number 1, if you are interested. I'm sure you are. Tsitsipas and Kyrgios on serve. 2-1 to Tsitsipas there. Got Nadal coming up here, another Spaniard against Lorenzo Sonego. 3 points away, Badosa. Here we go. Kvitova serving down 2-4. Oh, second serve here. Badosa will probably really look to take this one on. Backhand return here. Cross court from Kvitova's a beauty, though. 3-4 for Kvitova. Back to Badosa, still with the mini break, but just the 1 point in it now. I'll check that out as soon as my phone is free. I've got the match on my phone right now, but yeah, I'll check that. I love chatting with you guys. It's so nice to have tennis fans. 4-3 with the mini break, Badosa. Second serve. Oh, it's hard saying Tsitsipas working hard to hold service games. I noticed the first one had gone to juice, but yeah, hopefully. Oh, turn is into the net from Kvitova. 5-3, Badosa. At least he has managed to hold his serve, Tsitsipas. If you are watching this one, yeah, like Sean says, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps people to find us. Second serve here for Badosa, but she does have 5-3 lead. Backhand return from Kvitova, another backhand from Badosa. Kvitova with the forehand. Badosa goes down the line. Kvitova cross court is wide, and we have 3 match points for Paula Badosa.
Match point.
So 3 match points. 2 will come on the serve of Petra Kvitova, but she will get at least 1 on her own serve if she doesn't take one of these. Yeah, edge of the seat stuff. This match has really been good. On a knife edge the whole way through. Kvitova serving to stay in this. That's 3-6. Great serve. Return is just long from Badosa. That was a great serve from Petra. This 4-6 for Petra. But it is match point number 2.
Match point.
Here we go. Match point number 2. Can Badosa close it out here? Kvitova with a deep breath here on the service line. Let on the first serve. Yeah, some costly errors from Petra. She's actually served a couple double faults as well in this match on key points. Has given some breaks away on double faults. Needs to keep those errors to a minimum. So first serve again here. Great serve down the tee, backhand return from Badosa and on the backhand from Petra. Badosa goes down the line with the forehand. Petra is there. Badosa with the backhand cross court. Petra again cross court. Badosa, we're going cross court here. It's long from Kvitova. Badosa throws her hands in the air. It is Paula Badosa who comes through this match. I was saying, I think the winner of this match could go very far in this tournament. Can you imagine if Paula Badosa comes out and wins Wimbledon? That is such a good win for Paula Badosa. 7-5, 7-6. And Kvitova didn't play badly. There were, some errors for her. Like I said, the double faults. But that was a really solid effort from Paula Badosa. Thank you, JC. Always love having my cheerleader in the corner. Wow, what a good match that was. I'm so glad I called that one. Paula Badosa, 7-5, 7-6, and she will go on to face Simona Halep. What a fourth round match that will be as well. Well, thank you all for joining me on this one. It was really good. Before I go, please don't forget to hit the like button. I'm sure you're eager to either get on over to the Tsitsipas and Kyrgios match or Nadal and Sonego. But it's a great match here from Paula Badosa. Thank you all very much. I really appreciate all your kind comments. It's really appreciate it. And it makes me want to do more. I will definitely be doing more. I won't have any more today, but I have got Yannick Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz tomorrow. Probably I'll have more as well, but I don't think the order of play is quite out just yet. Oh, it is. They have released it. So Sinner Alcaraz second up. So I may ask for, I'm going to see if I can get Jabeur as well. That's on, they've put that on centre court. So it's Watson, Niemeyer, then Sinner, Alcaraz, Djokovic, Van Rijthoven on centre court tomorrow. And then court number 1 will be Maria Ostapenko, Norrie Paul, and Mertens and Jabeur. Then court 2 will be Boskova, Garcia, and Goffin and Tiafoe. That's the order of play for tomorrow. But we've got Paula Badosa here. I've just said that she's playing Halep, but I can see you've just said that Badosa Garcia is next. I'm going to go check the draw. No, it is Halep. Paula Badosa will play Halep next. Garcia has got Marie Boskova. So let's see how this goes. But that's a great win for Paula Badosa. So again, thank you everybody for joining me on this one. Enjoy the rest of the night. There's 2 great matches coming up for you. And I'll catch you on the tomorrow stream. Thanks for watching.